Well, hello there. Thank you for joining me today. It's been a while, right? And you're probably looking at me saying, John, wasn't there a lot more of you last time we saw you? Yeah, well, you're just gonna have to get used to less of me to love, right? But that's part of what I wanted to discuss with you today. Some health updates. Also, picked up a few items for $10 or less. Some are good, some are not as good. You be the judge. And I got this wonderful care package from my buddies in the Retro Collective. They were very concerned. They wanted me to feel better. And you know what? It arrived right in the nick of time. I want to talk with you about all of those things today. So stick around. I'm John. This is Retro Projections. And I'm so happy to be back here with you. All right, welcome back. Welcome back. I'm so happy to be here. Like I said, last time I did a video, I think was the One Life Golden Axe Challenge in April, I believe. Might have been for Raza is Retro. Might have been officially captured. I don't know. You guys know. You could probably go and look it up if you want. You know, any of those old Sega beat 'em ups, it's kind of like a bat signal for me. I'm like, what? Someone needs me. And so I crawled out of bed and did that one real quick. Yeah, I've been doing better lately. Some of you know, most of you probably know, I had a stroke last year on the 16th of September, and things were pretty bad until February. And at that point in time, I kind of had, I'm not going to get into it because it's messy, and it leaves me a little vulnerable, and I want to be able to actually do this video, not weep openly on camera. But it's like I fell so fast and so hard that I hit the ground, and I had some momentum from the bounce, and I was able to get back up a little bit before 7 count. So anyways, that happened in February, and some of you might know some of the details there, and if you don't worry about it. No, I'm doing so much better. I lost 96 pounds. Look at that. It's like another me, right? These used to be my pants. These used to fit. I didn't even know I mean, I obviously knew I was overweight, but I didn't know I could get that overweight by not eating anything for 6 years and just laying around dying. I thought I would maybe waste away instead of ballooning, but whatever, my body's weird. And obviously it's very weird because I don't know anyone else, who loses 96 pounds in 7 months from, like, what have I done? Nothing. Like, I eat oatmeal in the morning, do my push-ups, You know, I go on a walk every once in a while. So I had some guys in our trade group, the Retro Collective. They sent me this box of goodies right here. And you know that we are living in a material world, and I am a material girl. It's true. They sent me this wonderful card and care package right in the midst of me like being at my lowest point. And guys, it moved me to tears. It was such a big thing for me, just to know that you guys cared enough to think of me. Really meant a lot. So the card says, sending healing thoughts, mending thoughts, happy thoughts, that you'll be your healthy self again soon. And this is a Hallmark card, which means it very well could have been printed here in my hometown. What do we have here? We got this is a day. This is from Groundhog's Day, so a day before my birthday. John just wanted to drop in and say a few things, hopefully brighten your day just a bit. We've been missing you dearly on Discord, YouTube, etc. I'm so sorry you've had these health issues. Been praying for healing, understanding for you. It may be hard to stay positive, but darn it, I know you will continue to be. A few of us got you a couple things. I hope they will soothe the pain just as much as they can. Miss you, brother. Hang in there. Bilbo Baggins. Thank you, Bill. I love you. Really appreciate it. Hey, John. It's been a while since we've heard you on Discord. Hope you've been feeling better. Adrian Papa Bear Gaming is the mastermind behind this care package. Many of us made contributions. Get well. We look forward to hearing from you soon. Your friends in the Retro Collective. Guys, thank you so much. This means more than words. You sent me all these goodies. I'll start sharing them in the order that they were received. Oh my, this caramel popcorn. It was amazing, and it was gonzo, like immediately. I think I just like sat there and like cried and ate it. It was so delicious. And then, because I was having a diabetic coma, I drank an entire bag of coffee. Of course not. No, these things took me a while to finish. But those have to be from Colorado Jack. Let's see, where's that from? North Dakota. I think those are big. These seem like Bill. Bill sent those. Love them. We got this 6-button arcade pad, the blue kind. I asked my boy if he wanted it, and he immediately was like, "Is it coming green?" I'm like, it's kind of green. Like, it's kind of green if you look at it, you know, in the right light. You know, it's kind of got some green. Okay, not really, but yeah, hey, it's like, but it can be yours. He likes it, yeah. And my daughter's like, do they come in red? They do. We're gonna have to get you a red one. And then what did they send? Other than that, and these two things blew me away, guys. They blew me away. Ys 3 case and manual to go with game that I already have. Voila. Complete. Just like that. And that's the way I love to do it, is take something that doesn't have its brothers and its sisters, and you put them together and you get the family back together. And also, this one's kind of a little bit more difficult to find, Adventures of Batman and Robin. case to go with the game that I already had. Manual's in there. I'm not getting it out. What's it gonna tell you? Seriously, what's the manual gonna tell you about this game? It should say, like, you're gonna die a lot. Get over it. You know, that's about all I can say. What's next? We've got ourselves some games that we picked up for $10 or less. My daughter made her very first video game purchase, $8. Okay? And, you know, she's 6, so Crystal's Pony Tail. She loves My Little Pony. I had to explain to her this is not that. But she seems to enjoy it. No manual. She doesn't need a manual. She can't barely read. That's not true. She reads great. This one was like $7. Super highlight box. It's not in the most amazing shape, but I already had the game, and I got the game for like $1. So, I mean, maybe someday I find a cheap manual and I make that totally complete. Josh Moore sent me Wonder Boy 5 Monster World 3 for the Mega Drive quite a while ago. Here's the game. You know, it's in Japanese, but it's still perfectly playable until you get to the Sphinx, at least. And then he asks you a bunch of questions, like a pop quiz. It's like, God, I don't know. What is this, Latin class? There we go. Case is in beautiful, beautiful shape. And this was like $10. It's super hard to find just a case for this game, so I jumped all over it. Here's one that I played on the channel. It was my first attempt at RPG Sunday. Landstalker, right? Landstalker. Isometric platformer. Already had the game, got the case. Less than $10, big deal. And then I got some games here. Crackdown for the Mega Drive. Check out that cover art, pretty cool. This one was like $7. Really good deal. I was watching it. It was a buy it now, and there was a full, complete copy going for sale. And I wanted the complete copy, but I went ahead and picked this one up for $7. The complete copy ended up going for $50, which honestly I think is a little much. And then I got this one, Insector X. A little shoot 'em up. Very cool history behind this. This is a Taito game, and the guys who did the original game did this version for Sage's Creation for the Genesis, and they reverted back to their original animation from the arcade version that was scrapped because they didn't like it. They thought the insects looked too realistic, and they thought people would be turned off by the game, and so they made it. Taito demanded that it be redone in the chibi, super deformed style that's so popular in Japanese animation. So I got that one for $10 as well. So that's what I had. That's what's been going on. I'm back for now. I don't know, I might get hit in the head with a javelin or something and have to retire. But we're going to hope that doesn't happen until after I get my kids home from school. And I got to run now, folks. Thank you so much for joining me today. I love y'all. Bye now.